What is happening, YouTube? My name is Yeti, and welcome to hopefully the fastest episode of the Binding Rise Afterbirth of all time, because I'm due to start streaming in 11 minutes, and I'm just starting my first video of the day, and probably the only video I'm going to be able to record today as a result, because I have spent the past 2+ hours trying to fix major audio issues. I can't believe I've taken damage already. Good start. To absolutely no avail, I have currently got the exact same issue as I had when I first realised I had the issue, so we've had got no leverage on that one. But I'm not going to dwell on it too long. I'm pretty sure it's an OBS problem because I've spent enough time trying to get it to fix. There is no way, based on what the problem is, that it's a hardware problem. Fortunately, because there's no way I can afford to buy a new mic right now, considering I already need a new mouse, and that's not going to be until next month. I would have had to pull the mouse off a whole another month till the payment after that if I needed to buy a new mic. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. Hopefully that's not the case. But I'm currently using XSplit. It sort of came to the rescue and saved my ass. I'm saving my reroll here, by the way, just in case I'd rather reroll the boss item over the item room item. Because Ball of Tar is sort of okay, but if we get like, I can't believe I didn't hit him. If we get like a range up here, then I'd be more likely to get that because it's worse than Ball of Tar. More damage. I'm actually really annoyed that bomb didn't hit. But yes, I'm using XSplit. It's 720p. The quality seems alright. It's 30 FPS, which when I used to use XSplit for stuff, it was, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die to the Duke of Flies. It was 25 FPS. The free version was locked at, so it's good that it's 30 FPS now. That's convenient for me. Let me just focus here, because I don't want to die. I don't have time to be restarting recordings. One problem I did have is that I didn't realise OBS does something weird with the mic, that it's a lot quieter. So I didn't change the levels of my mic at all. I usually have my mic on 91% on OBS and then 74 on Windows. I kept it exactly that, 91%, and XSplit with 74 on Windows, and it's like way too loud to the point where the episode was actually really good. I'm not going to try and make you feel too bad about it, because like I'm not going to try and big it up too much, because obviously you guys won't be able to see it. But we did actually, yeah, let's take this. We actually beat the Hush as Isaac, and it was like not too hard, because we had quad shot, Mom's Knife, Brimstone. We got Mom's Knife first, then we got Brimstone, then we got quad shot. So we absolutely destroyed the Hush, and then I watched it back, and it's like too loud to even be listenable to. So I've turned down my Windows level of my mic by about 20, and it seems alright now, but it would have been nice to know that before. I did test it, but I was listening through, one of my earphones is like about half the volume of the other one now. Like, it's got pretty bad recently, and I completely forgot that was even a thing. Like, it sort of like got a little bit broken since I last recorded, so rip Deal with the Devil as well. So I've sort of not got used to the fact that that's a thing yet, so when I was listening I completely forgot that actually the earphone I was listening through for my audio test is actually a really bad way to represent what the audio will actually sound like. It'll be really inaccurate, so that sucks, but it's a little late now. I've lost the episode, and now I'm going to have to get this one done, and I'm going to have to run into stream time. I was like, yeah, I'll start the stream half an hour early so we can get a full 4 hours in, which will be 6 episodes, and yeah, about that. Didn't quite work out, if I'm being honest, so because we're going to overrun by, like, well, it depends how long this is. Like I said, the quickest episode of all time. The last episode that I recorded that we lost was 33 minutes, and that was, we beat the Hush. And we unlocked Fart Baby, which is really good. How many times I failed to the Hush to finally beat it to unlock Fart Baby. But also, Taurus just did like a charge thing. Has Taurus been changed? I've been noticing that quite a lot. There's actually been quite a lot of items that have just been like straight up changed. Which obviously everyone was thinking about, like, the new enemies, the new bosses, the new items. But there's been a ton of actually like straight up item changes. But if the charge still does sort of alright damage, I prefer the invincibility and the contact damage. I think it does a bit more, but I mean, we've not used it yet, so don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, we're about to get a charge though, I think. How does it work? I don't want to waste it. Oh wait, no, we still got the invincibility. Well, we did a charge before. How does that work? Why do I get invincibility this time? Okay, well, that was weird. Right, what have we got? Nope. Definitely not. And another bit of nope. Another little bit of nope. Oh! That is definitely not a nope. I'll take that, actually. The speed, the damage, and the tears are all nice. Oh, we got teleporty floor. I think teleporty floor has been buffed a bit, because I usually notice pretty quickly when I've got it, and it winds me up like all hell. But actually, I've had it a few times now since Afterbirth, and I usually don't notice it until like at least 2/3 of the way through the floor, which is pretty good, because it drives me insane. But you know what? I think it's time to move on from OBS, because if XSplit works, XSplit could be the way forward. I'm liking the way it's set up. I'm liking it so far, and this is the light version. Oh, we've been to the item room. I thought I hadn't been to the item room. What am I doing? Oh, golden key. Nice, right at the end of the floor. Well, we'll go to the shop, I guess. Even though we have 1 cent and no bombs, I may as well. Let's go to the curse room. Whilst it's not going to waste red heart. Oh, fuck it. I can't be honest anymore. Oh my god. If I be quiet, baby, it won't know I'm annoyed. Ooh, I wouldn't mind the bag. I don't know what it does yet, but I wouldn't mind it. Oh well. Rip. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, come on. Go through the door. Go through the fucking door, dude. I just want to get through the door. Oh my god, we did it. Get out. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to just pay for XSplit. And move on from OBS. Move on. Well, I was going to say, like... what do they say? What's the saying? Like, quit all your head, but we're not ahead. We're, like, really behind. I had 2 hours of various technical difficulties last week, and I've spent 2 hours on technical difficulties this week. In 2 sort of sessions where I've wanted to use OBS, in a row, I've had to spend 2 full hours trying to fix stuff, and ended up having to come up with compromises both times. This time, a little bit more extreme than the last time, to be fair, but you know. I don't know, because I'm the kind of person, and I've sort of realised this about myself lately, that I'm sort of becoming maybe a little bit stubborn. I don't know, right, okay, this is the way I look at it. So I've been trying, I'm 16, as you don't know, I've been 16 for quite a while now, I'm nearly 17. And there's something that a lot of people my age drink quite a lot, and that's like a pretty normal thing. I don't, however, but I've sort of always been a bit curious, I guess, because this is something that my dad, lager in particular, my dad's always drunk lager. He'll have like a couple cans, you know, he might have like a couple cans in the evening or whatever. Pretty normal, and I was even saying, like, the way I look at alcohol is that it's, you know, people put quite a lot of money into alcohol, and if I'm spending like a tenner on alcohol, that's a tenner that I'm not spending on games, you know? That's the way I was looking at it, and he was like, yeah, okay, that's fair enough, you know, you've chosen to spend your money on games, and I chose to spend my money on alcohol, so that's just the way it works, you know? And, but I was like, you know what, I've seen people drinking it all the time, I've heard it's like really good, even people my age now are like always raving about alcohol and stuff. And you know, even though I'm not that kind of person to go out, like I can't stand parties or like social situations anyway, but you know, it was quite funny because we have the last 2 hours of, why did I not reroll that? What a fucking idiot. The last 2 periods, so the last 2 hours of college for me on Friday is this thing called enrichment, where there's like a bunch of topics and stuff, and you can choose what you want to do, like, you know, Photoshop or, you know, After Effects, make like, TV makeup, no, what's it called? There's like a specific name for it, where they like make people's faces into like zombies and shit, prosthetics and all that sort of stuff. You know, so you get to choose, and I chose film club, where we just chill out, watch a film. And came out of film club from Friday, and someone went, yeah, who's gonna go get pissed? I am, something like that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go get pissed. And I was like the exact same, except in my head, I was not thinking pissed. I was like thinking, yeah, who's gonna go and play Mirror's Edge? So that's just like, to me, like going to a party. What going to a party is for a lot of people my age. To me, is like coming home and playing video games and streaming and making videos. Which at the moment is a bit of a nightmare, if I'm being honest, with the way OBS has treated me recently, but you know, we don't need to talk about that. We have our good days, we have our bad days. But, anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so basically, I've been trying stuff, and one of the things I tried lager, and I didn't really like it. It sort of grew on me a little bit, but I didn't really like it. What I did try is I tried rum and coke, and I had it. And I was like, well, what I don't get is, why don't you just drink Coke? Because all it... Ooh, what's this? God's flesh. Ooh, okay, shrink. Wait, does it make the enemy shrink? Oh, that's dope as all hell, dude. We need to use that. And basically, I get why alcoholics put like vodka in it and stuff, because like it adds the alcohol to it. But I don't get why normal people do it. Not normal people. That sounds a bit rude to alcoholics. Why non-alcoholics do it? Just to get pissed, which I don't get anyway. To be honest, I don't think it's worth it. But we can talk about it another day. But basically, I tried rum and I was like, yeah, this is gross. I'm not gonna have that again. And what my mum, my dad, and a lot of people on the internet seem to say is that for the most part, most people won't like it first time, and that's the way it works. Most people won't like it first time, and then they'll try it, and then they'll try it, and it'll slowly grow in them until eventually they like it. No, I didn't get that in the slightest. I get the idea of it, but I don't get why people, if someone tries it and goes, oh, that's gross, oh my god, they're fucking drinking, dude. And someone goes, oh, that's gross, why then do they go and have it again? And then go, oh, that's not too bad, and then they have it again. That doesn't make any sense to me. If I try something, if I try rum, and I tried rum and I didn't like it, if I'm at a pub now, having like a carvery or something, I'll go, right, I'll have the carvery, what do I want to drink? I don't like rum, let's have a little bit of rum. Like, I wouldn't do that, because it doesn't make any sense to me, and it doesn't make any sense that people are like that. So if I have like a bad experience with something, more often than not, I'm just gonna like ding-dong ditch out of there, to be honest. And I sort of feel the same about this. I've had, like I said, 2 sessions in a row where I've had 2 hours worth of technical difficulties. At both times, I've had to result in a compromise. Like, that's been my resolution, is like a massive compromise. And if that happens again, that could be a problem, because like it happened last week, and I've lost an entire evening when I was going to be doing like a big long stream, and I ended up doing a really average length, uninteresting stream of a game that I didn't even plan on playing. Well, no, I planned on playing Isaac, but I had to play Rebirth and not Afterbirth, which is a different technical difficulty altogether. That was Afterbirth not employing my saves. No, that wasn't. That was Afterbirth crashing instantly the second I opened it, and then the pirated version not being able to import my saves. So that was something else. But so that happened last week, and then this week it's a case of I'm not even able to fix it. So I've missed out on an entire, and I record all my week's videos in one go on Saturday. So I've missed out. I'm now recording this Afterbirth episode, and then I'm going to start streaming. So I've missed out on an entire week's worth of videos because of this OBS problem. And I can't really afford for that to happen again. And I feel like, OBS, it's had a good run. It's done me good over the year or two, sort of year and a half, 2 years I've been using it. It has done great. I can't believe I just walked right into him. Let's try and get some invincibility here. There we go, that's what I want. Because Gertie has like too much fucking health, dude. I don't have enough damage. Maybe it's time to switch to XSplit and try something new, and hopefully we don't get this problem again. That's my sort of thought behind it. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit early to say. Like I said, we're one video in. Well, technically 2, but we're 1 proper video in. Because obviously the first, I nearly died then, first video got, the audio was too loud, which was my bad. I didn't realise that XSplit was like that with audio. Have we been to the item room yet? I don't remember. No, we haven't, have we? Or have we? No, we still haven't, because Floppy Mushroom is the last item we got, and that was last floor. I don't know, man. I'm sort of the same. I had a situation where I had some friends who I was pretty good friends with back in my previous school, in secondary school. And I sort of started to drift away a little bit, drift away from them, just, I found myself not really going out of my way to meet up with them or anything. So I ended up trying to meet up, and it was like, okay, 6 o'clock Thursday, 6:05, 5 minutes after we were supposed to meet up. So, okay, what, are we actually, like, where are we meeting up then? Oh no, I'm going to town with my mate. So they cancelled the plans, and it annoys when people cancel plans like that anyway, like, in that sort of way. Cancelled the plans 5 minutes after the plans are supposed to have initiated. And at that point, I was just like, okay, it went from being like, oh, I'm a little bit, sort of, whatever. Oh, we totally happened to that room. But we got garbage, I remember. Ooh. No, not a chance. Yeah, sure. Take a little bit of rubber cement. Bounce that off the walls. So I sort of giving up on them, and then maybe that is just me being a bit stubborn, but I was sort of giving up on them, and maybe I should feel a little bit the same towards OBS. maybe XSplit, as it's time for XSplit to have its moment in the sun. I'm already liking the whole thing of it tells you how big the file size is as it makes it. Like I can tell you guys right now, this video is currently 245 megabytes. There's nowhere on the screen which tells me how long I've been recording, which to me seems a bit daft, if I'm being honest. I'm sort of a bit like, well, that seems like really basic, right? Like, that seems like a really fundamental part of a recording software to tell you how long you've been recording. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just not with the times and it's like not the normal thing now. I don't know. But what I do know is I've actually heard a lot about XSplit, because OBS has been the main one for ages, but recently I've been hearing like loads of people talking about, oh, XSplit this, XSplit that, and I'm like, loads of people use XSplit. There's got to be a reason for that, you know? This shrinking tier thing's really annoying, because I swear, like, when they shrink down, if you don't kill them before they come back up to normal size, they regain their health or something, which is a bit annoying. And he looks fucking stupid. Oh my god, the rope's not stuck to him. That's kind of amazing. Also sucks that this run's doing that. Like, I'm already about to die on what are we on depths 1. Considering the episode that we lost, I did beat the Hush, which, like I said, I'm not gonna dwell on it too long because I don't want you guys to be upset about something that you can't get. That was a bit disappointing. Okay, well that was my advice for Afterbirth. You know, that was weird and that was a terrible episode. I apologise for a terrible episode, but you know what? I've had such a terrible day and I've spent so long trying to even make any sort of video that I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna be happy with it and I'm gonna move on. So, okay, that was yeah, that was that. That was Afterbirth. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try and get a second video out this week because I do want to be doing 2 Afterbirth episodes a week. It's just we'll have to see what happens based on that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'm gonna go and we'll talk more nonsense in the future. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, peace.